We won. But what do we do now? They're Altago's Dragon Knights. What happened happened. Couldn't just stand by and watch. Right, Adel? Alright, forgot you were a Dragon Knight yourself. Guess you wouldn't really approve, huh? No need to worry. This was all the result of their shameful behavior. These men are part of Rod's division. Rod's? That guy that was bothering Tia? Even among the Dragon Knights, those under Commander Rod are known to be especially violent. And since his father is Prime Minister Orbis, who now has complete political authority after His Majesty's death, Commander Rod's men must feel that they're now free to do as they please. Is there ever a Prime Minister to a king that isn't, like, plotting to overthrow him? Like, every single one of them has Jafar's syndrome, right? Evil Vizier. Energy. As you have just witnessed. I see. Aisha must be in a really bad place right now, huh? Well, whatever the situation might be, the more pressing question now is, what do we do with them? Throw them off the cliff. They've seen us, so just letting them wake up on their own is a bad idea. We should at least keep them locked up somewhere. I need a drink of water. Ah, that's better. I disagree. The others will get suspicious if they do not return. I propose we replace their memories and send them back for what? What in the Kingdom Hearts are you talking about, Mashera? What? You can do that? Please stand back. I'm going to alter their very brains. Alright. Once again, reminding everyone that Mashera is best girl. Ugh. You did not see anything here. You also did not see any suspicious persons in Kylos. You will report as such when you return to Altago City. Understood? Yes. Alright, that's horrifying. Holy crap. That should buy us some time. But sorry, it's on my throat. Sadly, we've already been set back by this incident. We must hurry to the altar. Mashera, do you know the incantation to access the Sanctum? Yes, I do. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on. Okay, but first I need to, like, find a side quest. Thanks to you, my child wasn't hurt. Feel bad for the people of the city. Force zero such violent men. Yada yada. Alright, he had a name, but he doesn't have a side quest. There's no need to thank me. I've simply done my duty as the eldress of this village. I will not let anything like this happen again, so don't be afraid. You're well protected. Yay, protection. Where, oh where, to this side quest? It could also not be here. It might be in Altago City or something. I'm just assuming it's in Kylos because we had one side quest in... whatchamacallit? In Segram, and then one side quest in Shinoa. I would really like it if the last side quest was here, so I could just get it, and then we'd have all the side quests. It'd be very unfortunate to just have one left, and I don't quite know where it is or what it is. Hey, actually, I want to look at synthesizing. Can I make, like, Can I make a better... Bear Killer? Bear Killer? The Bear Killer. We can make a huge buff for Dogi here. Honestly, I think I can afford to lose some money here, and we'll be fine. Equip that bad boy. Roundhouse kick. Sinapial. Need more dry wood and fossilized twigs. This is what I wanted to look at, was something for Geis. That's Wolfang, you already have that. Spiral Slash, this is what you need. You need some new, like, strong move. There you go. This is a small upgrade for you. You already have Ascension. Crystal Rod would be better. Cloud Burst. Need dry wood for it, though. The Segram Mallet. We're probably gonna... We don't need to buy, whatchamacallit for, Mashera, because we're probably gonna find one in the Sanctum for her. Almost assuredly. I could make a power wrist too. How about that? Oh, because it needs like firestones and all, I see. Gold pendant should just be something that you make for a ton of money instead of preventing petrification. Alright, I'm not worried about like getting more money right now, so. About doing a lot of selling. I just wanted to take a quick look at weapons, mainly for Geis. Bum, 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 bum. When will you return to the village? I cannot say. What I can tell you is there will be no more visits from men like those Dragon Knights. On that, you have my word. Okay, I'm still a bit uneasy, but we'll pitch in and do you proud.
We must fight.
Didn't mean to press those buttons. Did I check this first room right here? This first building? Did I talk to you? I'm running out of places to look. Yeah, I did already go in here. For a side quest, which worries me. Worries me quite a bit. No, it's I who should apologize. I had underestimated the dangers that might arise in my absence. I have a duty I must perform outside the village. Will you be all right taking charge till I return? Yes, of course. All right, nothing special there. You wouldn't happen to have a Picard up here, would you? Darn. I was really hoping. Heard the monsters' holy precincts of wind have become more violent since the earthquake, yada yada. All right, well, I think I talked to everyone and we didn't get a side quest, so I don't know where, because we are still missing like 17, right? Yeah, I don't know where 17 is, but hopefully we just come across it. We need to find one more Picard. We need to get materials from the Sanctums for this guy, which we're working on. Spirit Elixir we're working on. I'm really worried about getting all the spiritual water we're gonna need. We'll worry more about that later. For now, let's just focus on getting to the, whatchamacallit. No fast travel for this one, huh? You're gonna make me run the whole way? I don't think you have to go too far to get to the end of this dungeon. Plus, you move so fast in this game. So very fast. This is the dungeon that we got the wind cape at, so we'll probably be looking at it again. Ow. Not one damage. Oh, this is a dead end for a chest. Alright. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Got that back on, very good. And then, yeah, we just fly straight up here, don't we? Whee! Yep, there we go. That didn't take long. Please, the only boss that I have not liked, the only boss I have not liked in this game was the bird boss we had to fight that was right up ahead. Please do not let the wind dragon be as annoying as it was. Please. Someone gave this game a negative Steam review because you have to roll everywhere, as if that's a downside. That person is dumb. The rolling in this game is like half the fun of this entire game. Let's put back in Dogi. We haven't been using him for a while. All right, third Sanctum. Well, here we are, the Wind Altar. This is the way to the Wind Dragon's Sanctum, huh? You feel a strange but familiar presence. What are the odds? Very excited to see what the Wind Dragon looks like. I hope that it has, like, feathers and whatnot. Very bird-like, I'm hoping. Mashera, it's up to you now. Understood. Adel, I assume you are ready? The jade wind becometh an edge, a beautiful arm, which inviteth the pure to a bliss in the heavens. Breathe the breath of life? Yeah, breath of life dwelleth in thy wings. May my voice be heard. May thy wind carry it to thee. I got so thrown off by the word breath for a second because of how the game has been talking all old-timey. I expected it to be breathe instead of breath. Oh, this is really cool. Like up in the mountains. Very windy. Oh, I love this aesthetic. This is great. Wind Sanctum. Alright. This is the Wind Sanctum. It's rather breathtaking, actually. The great wind dragon dwells herein. Let us make haste. Let's go! We got about half an hour. I don't know if that's going to be enough time to get through this, this sanctum, but we're going to try. Would be pretty great if we could wrap up on beating the wind dragon, or at least if we get to the end of the dungeon so we can start next stream by fighting the wind dragon, that would also be good. I'd be okay with that. Windstones. I'm really curious about where we're gonna go after this, if they're gonna have us go to the, have us try and go back to Ruins Island, try and go back to Altago City straight up, try and do something about the Moon Dragon, figure out where the Moon Sanctum is. I feel like the fact that the Moon Sanctum, like the Moon Dragon, is the only one that's not an actual element, like it's the moon instead of like water, wind, fire, or earth. I feel like we've got to do, if there even is a Moon Sanctum, I could also see them having it be where you just go to the Moon Altar and there's like immediately a dragon boss fight, rather than having to go through an entire dungeon. But either way, I think the Moon one is going to have to be last, surely. I almost didn't get this. Withered hardwood. We must fight. These are just like the enemies at the fire dungeon. Purge winds. Get absorbed, idiots. Hello, Windstones. So yeah, I feel like it's definitely going to be, whether we go back to Altago or not, I have no idea, but I feel like it's got to be going to Ruins Island next. To go do the Sea Dragon. I like this music. It's a vibe. Is this dungeon also going to be, like, kind of straightforward like the fire dungeon was? Just get from point A to point B, maybe a little gimmick room on the way. I guess the Earth Temple wasn't that different in that regard. Earth Temple... Gotta punch him. Earth Temple also had, It was kind of straightforward. You just had to do a little more going around to, like, activate all the sap stuff. We must fight! Die, please? Die faster, please? Thank you. I see that little path off to the right. Don't you worry. We're gonna go in there. 42! Just trying to make sure I get all this money.
We must fight.
Dude, you're gonna get so Kaiser rushed. Die. Beautiful.
We must fight.
We must fight. I think it was a flying enemy, yep. 69. Nice, 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 nice. Can we stop having so many flying enemies? I feel like Mishera and Sigrun are my lowest. Or Sigrun, actually, now that I gave her the strength up accessory, she could probably tear through these guys a lot better than Mishera can. But also, I like Mishera more, so. And it's her temple, so we gotta use Mishera. I think that those enemies specifically are just very bulky. Nice. We're over 900,000, by the way. I just noticed. Hadn't been paying attention to it. This is very straightforward so far. Over 900,000. We are so close to 1 mil. And then I'll finally be able to give Adel an actual accessory instead of the money up accessory. There we go. Yeah, pick up all that cash. We will definitely have 1 million by the end of this. I would be very shocked if we didn't. If we don't have 1 million, like, I wouldn't be shocked if we're not quite at 1 million. I'd be shocked if, like, whatever equipment and all we get in here, if we go sell it, we're not at 1 million. But I also wouldn't be surprised if we just hit 1 million naturally, depending on how many enemies we fight along the way, like this. And since this dungeon is mostly just straight pathways with enemies in them so far, I have a feeling that's gonna happen a lot. Give me back SP. I need it. Okay, this looks interesting. What's that little spot over there to the left? What's that at the bottom left over there about? Thank you. Windstones. All right. Okay. This is like the way to go, maybe it looks like. So I probably want to go back down there and try and go across those gaps with my wind cloak. Hi, I'm down here now. Okay, I see. They like lead to each other. Oh, I have to, I understand. I think. Have to get past without falling down. If we fall down, we have to go back around. Is there like wind here? Or am I just supposed to roll this? Oh, you just roll it. Okay. Something at the bottom right over there, though. What's that about? Oh, that one I could have used the wind cape for. Hello, chest. Weapon for Aisha, maybe? A ruby. Okay. So he has like another 5,000 bucks right there or something like that. Right back around now. Dude, the rolling in this game is so satisfying. How could you ever not love the rolling? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Give, 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 give. These things are made out of windstones and iron, huh? Mist winds. Yeah, I hope we get a new weapon for Aisha that gives her another, like, really strong move. We should, because that's what happened in all the other Sanctums, basically. Is there a special way to get past this that I don't know? Interesting. I wonder how I'm supposed to get through there. Die. Dude, Kaiser Rush is so good. Is there really not a way for me to get through here?
We must fight.
Do I need to hit that over there? Because Aisha can, like, shoot through this? Very annoying to aim if that is what I'm supposed to do, and I don't think I can aim any better than I have been here. Nah, it's like going over it. Maybe that's something I'll figure out later, and I have to remember to come back for it. I hope I remember if that's the case. I don't think I have any items that interact with, this is wind. I don't think I have any items that interact with glowing green crystals that I can remember. Ooh, okay, now this is getting funky. About where to go and all. Not quite so straightforward anymore, are you? I accidentally got in the wind current while I was trying to murder this little, like, Hollow Knight enemy. Whee! Hello? What the heck are you? Die, please? Wow, I went flying there, literally. Give. Thank you. There we go. Please be... Oh, you don't have enough for Kaiser or whatever. Please let this be a weapon for Aisha. Nope, it's a gravity ring. What the heck does gravity ring do? Set with a black gem has a chance to inflict heavy. Who cares? More money for the other thing I want. Can I, like, go this way? No, I can't, like, go south here. I can't get to that platform over there. Can I go, like, left from here? How do I get to that platform over there, I wonder? I do wonder indeed. Hello, freak. Whatever you're supposed to be, please die. Get stunned, loser. How are you stunned and still controlling a tornado at your tail?
We must fight.
Nope. Die. Ah, learned absorption. Nice. This looks like we're going into the dungeon proper, maybe? Ah. Hello. It's very green. They really like green. Oh, is that a... Oh, nice. Fast travel. We're only 500,000 away. We're not 500,000, 50,000 away. Okay, so you push this down, and it gets rid of the crystals. The thing I had to push down, though, was on the wrong side. Can you put them back up? Nope. Okay. For that other spot that we saw. Worry about it later. Get down from there. Let me punch you. Let me hit you. Get him with the tailed beast bomb. Give.
We must fight.
Always gotta be fighting. Always gotta be fighting. Get absorbed. Idiot. Oh. Alright. Can we stop with these enemies specifically? I don't like these enemies specifically. They feel so annoying to fight compared to, like, everything else for some reason. Alright, there we go. There's another one over here, dang it. How many of them could there possibly be? Give. Yeah, we're so close to 1 mil.